Hi everybody, it's Lisa. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to LGS. So as you can see, my face is messed up. It's messed up. I don't know what to be doing. So I was going through my stuff, trying to find a foundation that I forgot I had. While I'm talking, I'm going to put some primer on my face. And it is the First Aid Beauty Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. So the foundations that I usually use is not working with my skin tone right now because it's just a blotchy red mess. And then I'm going through my stuff and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had this and I forgot I had that. So we are going to be doing a battle of the brands, ColourPop versus Milani. And truth be told, like, Milani is a pharmacy brand, but it's freaking expensive. Like, you know, for a pharmacy brand, I got to get rid of my hair. For a pharmacy brand, it's freaking expensive. And while ColourPop, you know, if you live in the States, I mean, you get a great deal for ColourPop. But I always try to wait for free international shipping, but then there's times you just can't wait because they have such amazing, you know, especially eyeshadow palettes coming out all the time. They have that new one, California, or California, or California Love, or... And then they came out with the yellow eyeshadow palette. So, but yeah, anyway, so that's what we're going to do. So I think truly it's probably around the same price if you are in Canada, you know, to work out the conversion rate and stuff like that. So, but ColourPop a while ago, some months back, had a special, the foundation, concealer, and the setting spray, setting powder for like $20 US. So that was a great price. All right, so we just went in with our primer. So we're going to do one face Milani, the other face ColourPop. See what happens, because I need to find a foundation that's going to work somehow with what's happening with my face right now. And like my L'Oreal that I always use is not working with it. I don't think it's enough coverage. My Girl On is like way too white because that's really like my wintertime foundation. So this is ColourPop. Just gonna go in with a little bit of color. And I totally forgot that I had this. And I'm like, girl, you gotta start using the stuff that you have. Oh boy, this is dark. Wow, did I really buy this shade? This is like so dark. Holy Hannah, what a difference. Maybe this is why I didn't use it, because I completely did not get my right shade. Wow. Wow. And I had one pump, and I still got a whole bunch on my hand, which I'm not going to need. And what did I do with my wipe? Wow. Okay, so what color was this? This is ColourPop No Filter Foundation. And I know a lot of people, like when it first came out, a lot of the gurus liked it. Some didn't. It's medium. What was I thinking? That's a little bit too dark for me. Do I have the cover that came with? Because I think it is a matte foundation. No filter foundation. And yeah, it's not telling me nothing. And I don't have time to Google it. But I think it is supposed to be a full coverage, isn't it? So let's see how well it covers up my red skin and my freckles, which it really isn't. It's just, yeah, that is so not skin-like. And the thing is, I don't know what to be doing down here because my face is not going to match my chest. I'm having such a hard problem. I always have a hard problem in the summertime with, you know, trying to match a foundation to my face and my chest because it's the sun, you know, and I wear sunscreen. So we're going to go in with Milani, which this is going to be completely off because the colors are completely off. But we're just going to see how it works. Okay. Oh my goodness. I literally have like one, you know, beigey kind of a color and so a light beige, and this side is a dark beige. Like it's, wow. I don't know if you can pick this up. Can you pick this up on camera? Do you see the difference? So maybe this wasn't such a great idea. But we're here, and we're doing it. So, yeah. Let me see. What do I think? What do you think? Um, I think I like the Milani foundation a little bit better actually, because it seems like the ColourPop is just sitting on my skin. But then again, it is a matte foundation, I believe. But we're just gonna go in and see. We're just gonna work with what we got now. Try to figure this out. Oh my goodness. Wow. What did you do? You know what I don't like? When you put on foundation, and I got a hairy face, and you can see that you have foundation on. Like, that's what I don't like, and both of them are doing that. Like, they're not, it's not a natural looking foundation. They're both, to me, you know, especially if you have a hairy face. Like my face, like, it's gotten so freaking hairy this summer. I need to use that shaver thingy, but I'm terrified to use it. And Miss Veronica had given me one, but I'm absolutely terrified to use that shaver thingy. All right, I don't have a Milani concealer. Well, crackers, I'll go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind, because I don't have a Milani one. This kind of went really goopy. Like, do you see that? So I don't know if it's just because I had it in my drawer a while and it's not been shaken up, but we're going in. And what shade is this? Medium. What was I thinking when I ordered this? Okay, well, let's see if it brightens it up at all. I don't know what kind of look this is going to be today, because it's like a disaster already. It's a disaster. Just brighten it up. That's all I want you to do. I just want you to brighten it up, because nothing's going to take away my fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. And we're going to go with the Maybelline. This Maybelline, you know, I wish they didn't have this sponge thingy on the top, because you don't really know how much you're getting. And I find that I press down really hard on that sensitive spot and under my eye. So yeah, but I do like the concealer, the Maybelline concealer, but I don't like that sponge. Okay, seriously, the Maybelline to me is doing more than the ColourPop. Do you see what I mean? It's like this here is smoothed out a little bit more than the ColourPop is. It's kind of cracking up there. All right. Okay, let's set it real quick. For those of you who don't know, I don't use powder that much, so I've been setting my concealer with the Ciate. I'm assuming it's a setting powder. I don't know. Hopefully it's a setting powder, but that's what I've been using. I used to have the mini, what is it, Mercier? Somebody Mercier, Laura Mercier. Because I know that's like a big OG setting powder, and I think I gave it away. I'm like, why did I give it away? You know, it was one of the only, it's the only one that I had at the time. And all I needed was the mini, because I don't use a lot of powders, and I didn't wear a lot of concealer. And lately, I've been using concealer, which was always different, because I never did use a lot of concealer because of my fine lines and wrinkles. But I do like the way the concealer brightens up your face. So that's the reason why I use concealer. All right, what are we doing next? We're going to go in with a little bit of Physicians Formula bronzer, because I don't have a bronzer from Milani or ColourPop. I'm sure they make it, but you know, Milani is not cheap, let me tell you. If you're going to go and get Milani, and some of their stuff are really good, go to Walmart. Don't go to Shoppers, because Shoppers is overpriced. I don't know how they can justify how they overprice their stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they don't do it with... Have you noticed that Shoppers do not overprice the luxury brands? Like the Benefit, the new Benefit foundation, which I really want to try. And I'm so mad because they had it at Sephora Canada last week when I went into the minis and refreshed to new. It was there, the new Benefit foundation, and it was a mini, but it said, you know, you had, it wasn't for sale, but it was there. And it just said, you know, if you want to be notified, to put in your email address, which I did. It never did come up. It's on the Sephora USA site, though, the mini. And I want to try the mini, right? And I think companies should do that. I think they should come out with the mini foundations as well as the full size. Because, I mean, sometimes, you know, the foundations full size is expensive. And a lot of us sometimes, you know, I probably got 10 foundations here. You know? So, like, give me a mini instead of going and buying a full size, right? Anyway, they have it at Sephora USA, but they don't have it at Sephora Canada. And then I went on a Benefit website, and they don't have the minis on the Benefit website. So I sent them a message. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, we only sell it in the USA. And I'm like, well, that freaking sucks, right? So, but Sephora, the Benefit Foundation at Sephora is $40, and the Benefit Foundation at Shoppers Drug Mart online is $40. So the luxury brands, they don't up the price, but L'Oreal, Maybelline, Milani, you know, pharmacy brands, Shoppers ups the price. It's not the same price as if you went to Walmart, which I don't understand why they do that. Why do they do that? You know? So I'm going to go in with a Tarte blush. Totally forgot I had this. I think I got this in Ipsy. Just a little bit. I like this blush. I can't believe I forgot I had this blush. I don't even think I used it. Maybe once. So, oh, I have, you know, the blushes that they had on sale this month for the Ipsy add-ons? There was 2 of them. Little blushes. I ordered those 2 as an add-on. And, you know, I never used to wear blush because my cheeks are red enough already, but I'm really getting into this blush thing now. Especially, you know, if you wear a matte foundation. And my face around here, because of the sun and my freckles, just looks so dirty around here. Like, it literally, if you were standing in front of me, it just looks really dirty. I don't like my summertime skin at all. Okay, we're going in with highlighter from Milani. And Milani has really good highlighters. Again, go to Walmart. Don't go to Shoppers because it's freaking expensive. And there's this one. I think I'm going to go in with the middle shade on one side. I think that was like either $14.99 at Shoppers or $16.99. So go to Walmart. Look at that. That's pretty. But I find with this Milani, you want to go in with your sponge afterwards and kind of like tap it in because it's like it sits on your skin if you don't. So yeah, because it's powdery. I find Milani products are powdery. I got sparkles all over my desk. All right, and then I'm going to take the ColourPop highlighter. And this is, it's one of those jelly highlighters, which I'm not really too fond of. What am I doing here? It's a color Pearlized. That's the color. It's a Super Shock highlighter. I got way too much on my finger. I'm just going to dab it here. So it's like this purplish, pinkish kind of a holographic highlighter. Right, again, I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and kind of like tap it in. So there's one. There's the other. There's not a lot of shine on this one, though. You see that? It's a very mild glow. Yeah, I'm not too keen on this highlighter. I like the Milani better. I like the Milani better. And here's the thing about these Super Shock jelly things from ColourPop. Okay, I have a lot of these shadows. You have to make sure it's really on tight or it dries up. So this one's not bad. It's been on tight. And I was going to give some of these to some of my friends, but most of them are all dry. Like they've all dried up. I just took one out earlier and it was like, ooh, that's nasty. You know, like this one here, look, it's just, you see that? It's not good anymore, you know? Well, I suppose you can use it, but that's the thing with these ones. Make sure you have it on really tight. Yeah, that's a pretty color though. But again, I love ColourPop eyeshadows. I think they're one of the best companies out there, except for I was surprised with the last one I tried. What was that? Proceed with Caution. I didn't really, I wasn't too keen on it. I found some of the shadows, it was hard to blend, and I usually don't say that about ColourPop. Like, I'm a big ColourPop fan, so that was the first for me. Okay, what are we doing next? Right, so we're going to put some primer on. I'm going to use e.l.f. And then we're going to go in with the eyeshadow. But I think before I do that, I'm going to spray a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus spray, because these foundations are more, they're more, you know, matte than they are a dewy, luminous foundation. And I'm not a big matte fan at all. What do you think? Yeah, I'm not a big matte foundation fan, but I'm still, I think, more gearing towards the Milani foundation over the ColourPop foundation, because my pores seem to pop out a lot more on this side, on the ColourPop side of my face, than they are on the Milani side. Interesting. That's very interesting tea right there. Oh, what's going on in the beauty world? I don't think there's much going on, actually. Really, is there? It's just more, you know, blah, blah about Jaclyn Hill and stuff like that. And I think she's completely gone off the map now. Like, I don't even know if she's going to come back. It's going to be hard for that woman to come back. You know, I know she has fans and stuff, but I don't know. She's probably going to lose a lot of sponsorships. And how do you come back from that? You know what I mean? Like, I hope you do, though, you know. Continue with your dreams. I hope you do come back. Don't want to say I don't want you to come back. Come back, girl. But come back and be honest. You know what I mean? This eyelash curler I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's one of my favorites. I received an eyelash curler, I think it was in Glossy Box, and it was like, I think it was $30. Well, that's what they said on Glossy Box that the price was. And I found it to be real crap. I didn't like it. That one's a better one. Okay, so we're going to put Milani eyeshadow on one side. And we're going to go in with the pinks, because I'm going to go in with my new ColourPop Sweet Talk, which I haven't tried yet. So let's see how this goes. What time we got? Oh, right. You know, my, just get a little thing here. My, whatchamacallit, camera, for some reason, only records for 22 minutes and 40 seconds. And I don't know how to stop it and pause it. And I don't know how to put, you know, when I go over, how to put the videos together. And I do have a camera, but I don't know how to set that up. All right, so I just went in with a little bit of a light pink that's on Milani to set that eyeshadow. And I'm going to do the same here with ColourPop, or to set that eyeshadow base. And then we're going to use, I think, some ColourPop mascara and the Milani mascara, which, again, totally forgot I had. Now, I will tell you that I've tried the ColourPop mascara a few times. Milani only the one time when I did a review on it. And I wasn't too keen on the ColourPop mascara. I found that, you know, when you put on mascara and it clumps up and then it falls off your eyelid? I'm not too keen on this. This is Milani. It's a matte and it's really, really hard to blend. You see that? You see how it's making the little grooves right there? Like, it's blending, but you're working to blend it. It's kind of patchy. Right, it is kind of patchy. So anyway, the ColourPop mascara, it just got gloppy and would fall off my face. And then to wash it off, oh my God, it's such a pain in the ass to wash it off. All right, now we're gonna go in with the Sweet Talk, kind of like the dark pink shade here that's kind of matching. Ooh, the pigment on this one, oh my goodness, what a difference. And it's blending, you see that? Like, it's just not giving me any issues whatsoever. And I like this Milani eyeshadow palette, but compared to ColourPop, this one is doing it. ColourPop is doing it, that's for sure. You see? Okay, so I'm going to go in with a Milani shimmer. Which one? because this one is, so this is Sweet Talk here. And is there Milani shimmer that kind of matches that? No. Oh, Lord. Let me see. What is this one? That's ColourPop. Can't really see it, can you? Well, dang. Okay. Let's see. Is this going to match that one? No, because they're light. This one. I need a pink. I need a pink shimmer. That one's too dark. This one is almost matching. Okay. So I think we have a match. All right. Okay, so, oh, darn it. I'm going to go in with this one on the Milani side. Here we go. Just a little bit of a shim. I'm thinking I'm going to have to wet my brush for this to give it some shine. This is the Milani. Whoop. Oh my goodness, I have broken so much stuff today. I have so much stuff that I totally forgot I had, and it's just sitting there, you know, being wasted. It's sad. It's just so sad. So a lot of the stuff that I have a big box of stuff already put aside to donate to the women's shelter. So I'm going to go through, hopefully, I have to do laundry later today, and then I'm hoping to go through the rest of my stuff. So this is ColourPop. Look at that. Do you see the difference? ColourPop does it again. I'm telling you, I need to practice with this Sweet Talk eyeshadow palette a lot more because I am loving it. So I'm going to darken that up a little bit and go in with this one and kind of darken this up a little bit. Okay. And now we're going to do Milani mascara. I like this mascara. It's not too bad. It's not my favorite, but you know, it's not too bad. But again, ColourPop, I'm not too fond of this one. It's clumpy, it dries up, it falls off your lashes, and then to wash it off, it's like you have raccoon eyes. And that's it, everyone. Please don't forget to like the video.